How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here from iGaming, once again bringing you a Dominaria draft video. So we started off really well. We've not been doing too well in the kind of latter games, so fingers crossed we can turn that around today. Before we jump in, make sure to give the video a quick like, drop a comment below, let me know what you're expecting the score to be today, and as always, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So wish us luck. Okay then, pack one, pick one. Tempest Gin's good. Adillas, Eviscerate, all good cards there. Fight with Fire is an excellent card. I think we're going to go Tempest Gin here, right? Mono Blue Tempest Gin feels good. Okay. Llanowar Elves, Syncopate, Blessed Light. Think of what you would have. Gym with yesterday. Oh yeah, Gym with yesterday's deck would have been rampant. Add 3 mana of one color. Seems good. I think here we take the Blessed Light though, chat. Elf good too. Elf is good. I'm gonna take the Blessed Light. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Another Eviscerate. Could have had a second Elves. No blue cards or white cards that we're taking here. So we are going to go into something else. It's either the Eviscerate or the Elves. We've passed one Elf. It could be Icy Manipulator. It's a fantastic card. But it's not removal, though. Kind of is removal. I'm going to go for the Icy Manipulator. It plays in any deck. Keeps us open a little bit more. Okay, a couple of options here. Or the Cav is good. But I think I'm going to go for the Blink of an Eye. Icy is so controlly. Yeah, it's a fantastic card, right? Blink of Eye is good. It can draw as a card. Ooh. Talking about drawing as a card. Deep Freeze is also nice. Play a very controlly deck. Play Tempest Gin, run Rampant. Maybe. Second Blink of an Eye? I mean, other than the Yamariah Shepherd, it's probably one of the best cards in the pack, right? Icy Manipulator, I would play all the time. I'd play this in any deck. I'd play 2 of. Maybe it's a Fairy in Impact 2 we can dream. Fairy Impact 2, can you imagine? Ooh. Academy Journey Mage. Spell cost 1 less if you control a wizard. Enters the battlefield, return target creature to an opponent's hand. Okay. Fairy Hero of Dominaria. Pack 2. Here we go. Skittering Surveyor. I think. It gets us a land card. It thins out our deck. It's a historic card, if that matters. I don't know if it does. It can also fit in any deck, so we don't really... Okay. Going to be playing heavy blue. Academy Journey Mage looks good for us. Wow. And now what are we looking at here? Potentially nothing. The Impulse could be good if we're going to green. But I think I'm just going to go down the... I'm going to go down the familiar route just for the time being. Just because, you know, we're not playing any of those other cards. Flyer makes historic cards cheaper. Correct. It does. Yeah, it does. I mean, the Unwind's fine. We've got nothing at instance. Oh, we've got... Actually, we've got the... We've got the Blink of an Eye, haven't we? Scholar. I'm going to get the Scholar. It's not bad. It's not good. None of those cards are good, though, right? Obviously, we'll go for the Scholar. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Makes this cost 1 cheaper. Okay. I can't see us playing either of these. So I'm going to take the Uncommon. Start filling up the vault a little bit more as well. Compass. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Ooh. Uncle Era. Oh, wow. Look at the cards in this pack. Can we just take the whole pack? Untap artifact you control rather than pay its cost. Bolus's Clutches. Excellent card. I think we've got to go for the Djinn here, right? I mean, these 4 cards. Wow. I mean, we're gonna go for the Djinn. You may pay for an untapped artifact you control rather and tap an untapped artifact. What? What? That's over. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life and draw a card. Fantastic card. Tati is fantastic here. Some good red cards as well. Divination or Grow from the Ashes here. Looks like we're going to be going into Rona. Exile target historic card from your graveyard. Rona could be a good shout. Rona could be a good shout. Hey, Beck. I think I'm going to go Divination, though. I think I'm going to go Divination. Like, I can't see myself getting into black. We've missed... Opened up Eviscerate for later. Yeah, we didn't grab it, though, right? We didn't grab it. Sadly. Another Skittering Surveyor. Or a Shepherd. If we are going to go into blue a little bit. Like, getting this Shepherd could be quite good. Although, I kind of guess the Skittering Surveyor is slightly better, right? Ooh, hello. Merfolk Trickster. Don't mind if I do. Another Surveyor down there. Beck, I thought you was on holiday. I mean, I appreciate you stopping by, of course. I mean... I'd like to try and play Tati over if possible, but... It looks like we might be... we might... Just in white, maybe? I mean, this Knight of Grace is fine. I don't like a... Okay, another Blink of an Eye. What have we got for creatures? 11 creatures? Blink of an Eye is just too good of a card. It's so controlling. Okay. Botanic Servant. Oh, wow. Okay. The Servant might be quite nice with the Icy Manipulator, right? Tap down 2 of their creatures. It's a cheap. Let's have a look at the curve. Curve looks hot. Okay. The Wanderer. Hopefully we're going to make this a little bit cheaper. Stoic spells cost 1 less to cast. I mean, it's expensive. Let's put it in the sideboard. May I have a song, please? Of course you can. Of course you can. The Rona came round. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think we are going to be... Memoir to Folly... Yeah, we can play that. I mean, chat, what is this? What is this about? I mean, we've got to take Muldrava. We've got to take Muldrava here. I mean, we've got 2 Skittering Surveyors to help us. I'm not taking Muldrava. It wins the game outright? Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So what are we playing? What are we playing here? Do we just try to splash it? If a wizard entering the battlefield will cause something to trigger, it triggers an additional time. We've only really got one thing that does that, right? Memorial for draw? Yeah, Memorial for draw could be good. What do we like for creatures, though? 15 creatures? Okay, yeah, I do like the draw. Good shout. Blessed Light, number 2. Okay. Okay. Another Skittering Surveyor? So the thing with the Skittering Surveyors is we're making sure that we can cast Muldrava. We're thinning out our deck to get there. I think it's a good shout. I mean, there's removal from the Vicious Offering. There's another Drake. But the Drakes are expensive. I don't think they're that good. Let's go Skittering. Draw a card, discard a card unless you exile a historic card. Don't really want to be doing that. Don't really want to be doing that. Enters the battlefield if it was kicked. Return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Nope. Nope. I think Adamant Will's fine. Protects something. Fungal Infection. I mean, we've got lots of these cards, which could be good removal. For the 1/1 card. Excuse me. If it fights. I feel like we're 4 colours here. Well, we are, aren't we? It's about if we get 3... Then Rhoda we're not playing. I mean, this just looks ridiculously... It looks ridiculously strong. Like, do we play Tattoo? I think we do. You know, for splashing green. We're quite high land deck, aren't we? We're going to be drawing cards with this, hopefully. Gorger. Gorger's an excellent card, but I think Growth from the Ashes could be good. Growth, yeah, I agree. Your splashes are top end, so hopefully you don't draw them too early. Hey, Guy in Shades. Yeah, I agree. I think we'll be fine. What do we do? I think we just have one black, one black, 2 green, perhaps. The owl looks mad. I like Invoke the Divine in this format. Lots of people don't rate it, but I do. 80 gems just by drafting. Don't mind if I do. Right, so do you guys think we put Rona in now then? Exile, when it enters the battlefield, exile target historic card from your graveyard. You may cast that spell from among cards exiled by Rona. Or do you think it's just too coy? I think it might be a little bit too much. You also have Compass in the sideboard for fixing. Isn't the Compass awful, though? Enter battlefield, gain 3 life. Till the end of next turn, target land you control becomes a non-basic. This is 1 mana. Right, so this is suggesting 2 swamp, 3 forest. I think because we've got these Skittering Surveyors, we can probably go down to 1 swamp. What, 2 forests? Or 1 forest? Compass sucks? Yeah, Compass does suck. It sucks, but, like, we win the game if we get these down, right? It's something we can tap as well for the Jhin. It's something that's free with the Familiar. We go 1 forest or 2 forest, chat. 17 and 12. And it turns on Relic if you got room for Compass. It isn't great, but works. Yeah, I agree. Maybe we just go down for 1 forest. What if he gets milled, though, is the thing. He gets milled. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do we go 16 lands? Is Tempest Jhin still worth it? Heavy casting cost, less islands. I mean, it's a tricky card, but we don't have that many creatures. Probably want to be running 17? Okay. I mean, we can go heavier on the blue. I play something like this. This is a really interesting build. So 17 and not 17. Probably get rid of the Adamant Will. Invoke the Divine. I mean, it's good, but we can, it's not necessary. Not necessary. I like all the removal here. I want to be like king of removal. Knight of Grace is quite weak. Hexproof from black, but you know. The Scholar's a weak card, but maybe we are looking to want to maybe get rid of a Blink of an Eye or something like that. I'm gonna go with this, chat, I think. 4-color goodness. Chat, if this doesn't go 7-2, we're never going 7-2 in this format again, right? Let's play. Well, before we jump into those games, I just want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to all the love and support that we get on the channel, especially everybody who supports us financially via their subscriptions on twitch.tv and also Patreon. With a notable mention to Jinx, Moongate and Eric, who support us at the credits level. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. So check out the links below and see what's on offer behind the scenes via Patreon. And without further ado, wish us luck, cross those fingers, and let's jump into those games. Seems good, chat. Seems good. 2-drop into a couple of decent 3-drops here. Relic Runner can't be blocked when we play the Skittering Surveyors. Just a shame that we're going second. Keep. Oppo keep 7 as well. Gonna give them a good game. Wish them luck. You know what? I am actually worried that if we start saying good game to people, people are going to like think we're being like not very nice people. Is that a new noise they've added for the Skittering Surveyor? Scary. I'm going to grab a white mana. Looking for 2. You know. I see that, Hobbsy. Deep freeze looks good. We play the Sanctum Spirit now? Maybe. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 7. Always 7. Saving these 2. 3-1-1. Okay. Trades? Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, so slightly annoying, but it's always good to get that out of Oppo's hand, right? Got a deep freeze if they play something bigger. Rat Colony. Okay. Okay, I'm going to open my Pandora. Whenever the 7th song is on request. Nice. Go for it. My turn. We trade this off with a rat? Doesn't feel good, right? Doesn't feel good. We can get a flyer in. Historic spells cost 2 less. Or do we just get the calves? I think let's get the calves. How would I know? Pass for attacks. My turn? Interesting. Oppo doesn't seem to have anything. Do we just deep freeze the rat colony, attacking with all? I mean, it's a bad deep freeze, but like we do get an advantage, get some life gain as well. The familiar. Actually, let's just go with these 2. Potentially make some trades. Oppo might have something else as well. Oh wow, the rat colony goes nice. Nice. 7. I kind of like the idea of playing this down next turn, so I'm going to go with the familiar. Remember, it makes the Skittering Surveyor cost 1 less. Play the Skittering Surveyor. Go and grab our green mana. We've got all the mana now. Thins our deck out slightly as well. Hey, MTG Cybe. Thank you very much for that follow, my friend. Hope you're well today. Maybe I'll post a link to Rakdos deck that I'm taking to Red Bull. I'd like to insight and for you to test. Oh, insight and test out. From a more experienced Rakdos player himself. Yeah, man, go for it. Go for it. I'm probably just gonna pile on in with all of these, right? And then get a big Drake down. Yeah, no, Mojo, do it. You're in my Discord, right? Oops. Oh, I'm bopping instead of giving you the Discords. Yeah, check in the Discord. Oh, it's on there? Okay, nice. Seems good, man. Seems good. I mean, these seem to be excellent spells that Oppo is just throwing away here. We're going to play the Drake down. We're going to... Can I kick it? Yes, you can. 4/4 flyer. Got 6/6 in the air. Beautiful, my friend. Thank you for that. Is this the one, Bush Rookie? Is this the one? Let's go for it. End of turn. We're keeping these in our hand in case they've got a Tati. In case Tatiova comes, it gives us some card draw. I mean, I feel bad about winning this game. We mill 3 cards. Oh, they mill 3 cards. My turn. Lose all of our abilities. Okay. We're attacking for 6 there. And we pass to Oppo. Second one. Oh, look! Oh, they milled 2 slime feet there. GG's, Oppo. GG's. I mean, it wasn't a good game, but you know it kind of was as well. It was good for us. It shows the true power and the controllingness that we have in our deck. You got Incubator. Nice. You think it's the best deck post-rotation? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Well, a form of it, yeah. We're going to keep this. Going to play that in the Memorial, sorry, to Genius. You calling it? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I reckon Sultai is going to come back. Sultai is going to come back powerful as it's always been. Because people need to recognize how powerful it is. Right. Relic Runner comes down. Next turn, we're going to probably play the Academy Drake, right? I like getting the Familiar out on turn 4. No attacks from Oppo. Interesting. Would the Skittering Surveyor be good for us? Grow from the Ashes. Not kicked. Not kicked. Thank you very much. Academy Drake comes down. We can't kick it, so I don't know why it's asking us. And we're going to say no. Morning Cold. I've never heard of Bon Iver, I don't think. How are you doing today, Cold? The draft format was a bit of a disaster. The best of one was much of a swinger. Oh, I see. Yeah. Made platinum for 2nd season in a row. Congratulations. Always good. Always good to see you guys smashing it. Oh, I have heard this song before. Go try and get in for 4 here. I picked it by random. Another Slimefoot deck. Oh, we don't pair up in the Red Bull, but if we do, I'm going to show you the power of my Rakdos. Mojo, I actually hope we do pair up, man. It'll be good if we do. It'll be good if we did. I mean, we can't be taking 10, right? Can't be taking 10. That'd be ridiculous. Working your butt off so I can leave an hour early. Family day, meet up with the other halves. Really? Okay. Yikes. We're in trouble here, chat. We're in trouble. Hey, Leah, how are you? Is this the same guy? Me? Alright, we're going to trade these off, chat. They've got another trick, sadly. Wild Onslaught? GG's. I mean, we don't win that. We don't win that. And we flood. Jeez. Yikes. Yikes. Is Oppo the same one? Oh, no. No, no. Second Oppo. Same deck. Different Oppo. Game 3. We're against Kali. Not the best opening hand, but we have got a Skittering Surveyor to get us into blue. And we're going first as well, so I don't really mind too much. Play down the plains. If you don't draft saplings, you get beat down by them. Yeah, they're always going to be there, right? Okay. We've got nothing for... We've got no 2-drops. So I'm going to play the Memorial to Genius. Another Skittering Surveyor. Nice. Okay, it's interesting. I kind of like the idea of getting a Relic Runner out. Gives us a blocker. It can be unblockable next turn when we play down the Skittering Surveyor. We've also potentially got a Blink of an Eye. An Opt from Oppo. That's a great sign for us. Okay. Okay. Any land? Land for Oppo. Okay. I'm going to go for a Skittering Surveyor here. Going to grab ourselves a green mana. Get in for 2. Beautiful. Next turn... what should we do next turn? Disciple. That's got a first strike, right? I kind of like just playing as fast as we can here. So, like, going for a Blink of an Eye. We're not going to get to draw the card, which is a shame. But we've got, like, a Blessed Light and things like that. We're going to play this down. I'm going to play another Skittering Surveyor. We're thinning out our deck as much as possible now. We really want to get into those Mythic Rares. We're going to take this. We're going to grab a blue mana. We're going to attack him for 3. I feel like Oppo's got another Opt here, which they might fire off. If they do, they'll have to discard. In fact, they'll have to discard anyway, right? Maybe. Charge. Volcanic Servant in. Makes the Relic Runner unblockable. We're going to play the Memorial of Glory, tap it. Back in here. Got that for you, Beck. Target artifact doesn't matter. Just draft or sealed iron. Oh, is Guy and Shay got to go? Back to work? No worries, my friend. No worries. What do I need to level? To do a level in limited? Relatively PG. I mean, do we just keep hitting the familiar? Going for the Relic Runner? Got 80k gold a minute. So I'm trying my hand at draft. Yeah, I mean, like, there's 3 different types of draft you can do at the minute, right? There's the Dominaria, there's the M21. I'm going to keep these in my hand for Tatiova. And there's also the Theros, which is a bit cheaper. So I would pick whichever one you feel the strongest with. And then go with that one to try and level up. Like, there's no point trying to level up with decks that you're not very good with. Journey Mage. Familiar back to our hand. Excuse me. Okay. I think we... Okay, I'm happy to do a double block here. Never drafted. Only played M2 into 1. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's a tricky one then for me to answer. There's so many options, right? I'm gonna go for the Blessed Light on the captain. Right, and we're gonna go in with an attack with the Relic Runner. Happy to trade off either of them. We've got all the mana in the world, chat. We're now just waiting on something to do with that mana. If you draft Feros, black's open, mono black. Never not gotten gems. Nice. I heard my name. Captain. That's Capuchin. Capuchin's just a posh captain, right? Oh, wow. Throw the Scaring Surveyor off here, I think. Yikes. I mean, how do we beat this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't actually know how to defeat that. Yikes. Oh, it's a house? Oh, I see. Okay. Gerard was a Capuchin. Interesting. Chat, I think the fact that we've flooded so badly is going to lead us to lose. But, you know, let's see how far we can get here. Like, how do we defeat this? Banishing Light. We've got a couple of things. Deep Freeze. Okay, nice. Nice. Botanic Servant. Okay, cool. Seems good. More lands, chat. More lands. No worries. Hit that in because I want to be able to potentially draw 2 cards next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be expensive though, right? 6 mana to draw. Icy Manipulator would be awesome. Maybe a bit too late though. Gonna take 5 here. Yikes. They've also got potential counter mana as well, which I'm not too happy about. Okay, the Tapper is fine. Journey Mage. We're going to play the Journey Mage down, right? Get rid of the dub. And we pass. Icy Manipulator is an awesome card. Hey, by the way, Nox, I'm not sure if I said hello to you today. Sorry if I didn't. Hope I get in for 1. Nice. Come on. Let's take control of the game now. Tempest Djinn looks good. Do I just throw the Journey Mage in? I think I do, right? Happy to trade them off. So Oppo's got no more witches now in case of any witch effects. We've got some good blockers. Oppo could be flooding out as well. No, it doesn't look like they have. They've got a Blessed Light. Yikes. Any attacks? Short Sword. Short Sword on the... Oh, wow. GG's. That's it, isn't it? That's game over. Where did all these amazing... Yikes. Okay, we get the block there at least, I guess. Wow. Divination? You've got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me, right? Wow. Wow. That's 2 attacks. Draw a couple of cards. Really? You've got to be kidding me, right? I mean, that's a good sign. Things comes in. We've got the Blessed Light. We'll pass. We don't want to give our opponent the opportunity to move the short sword or anything like that. Fantastic. Try getting the Blessed Light in. Nice. Double block. Actually, we kind of want to get rid of this, right? We've got a chance. We've got a chance. Untap. Icy Manipulator looks good. Bum, bum, bum. Pass. Pass to attacks. Create 2 1/1s. Break in the air. Gonna tap. Gonna tap in with these. 3. Nice. End the turn. Chat, we've managed to come back from this. We've got 11 cards left in the deck, by the way. Lotus. All of our kind of rares and stuff, they're all just kind of chilling there in the back. Tap. Oppo's going to be furious if they lose this. Going to be absolutely furious. 2 cards for Oppo to deal with here. Nothing at instant speed, I guess, or they would have cast it when they had mana up. Can Oppo get this last 2 bits of damage in? Scoop. Beautiful. Still haven't seen any of our rares or mythic rares. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Right, game 4. 2 wins, 1 loss. Heads, shoulders above the rest. Hey, Remix. Do we keep this? We've got a Scaring Surveyor. I think we do. We're on the play, right? Not been doing too bad for mana in this game. Blue mana as well. Beautiful. Let's play down the Relic Runner. We get all 4 mana by turn 3. Seems good. We'll draw for it. Okay, I was going to give him a chance there. Going to give him a chance. Let's grab that green mana. Here we go. We've got a Blessed Light coming for anything bigger. You'd be furious if you was Oppo. I would too. I would too. Yeah. Howling Golem. When it attacks, each player draws a card. Okay. Okay. Seems fair. I mean, I'm fine double blocking that in all honesty. I'm going to pass. We'll draw for coming soon. Got board state near you. Right, Oppo with 4 mana too. They're going to go in for an attack. I mean, does Oppo really want me going through my deck? Go for the double block here. We've got a Blink of an Eye for protection. A lot of love and affection. Whether it's right or wrong. Seems good. Seems pretty decent, right? Five, 6 on turn 4. Beautiful. Pierce the Sky. Wow. Who's playing Pierce the Sky? That's an awful card. Like, do not play this card. It's not a very good card. Bit salt. Not salty. Not salty. Up against him for 2. Howling Golem. Land off the top. No. Okay. And attack him with this. Reminds me of when I was drafting K to K and I got beat main deck Fog. Yeah, I mean, so I think my issue is like you know when you get hit by a card like that, like it makes you think next time when you're drafting, oh I should go and try and grab that card because it's obviously a good card, but it's not. Is the kind of take home there? Still no extra mana there. We're gonna go for a block here. Right, Blink of an Eye looks good. We've got a Blessed Light, like Grow from the Ashes. So I'm kind of happy for Oppo to. Is this that song I don't like? Is it shouty? Right. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. High turn. Blue mana. Do we go Muldrotha? Or do we go Tatiova? Muldrotha's better, right? We can hit this from the sky. Can't block. Sarah's wings. Okay, we'll take 5. We'll take 5. I think we've got to get rid of that Howling Golem now, right? Jousting Lance? Seems good. I mean, yeah, I've got to get rid of the Howling Golem now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We could cast the creature, though, in all honesty. I mean, what's this? This is a 5/6? Oppo just letting us draw cards forever. Oh, you won against Dimir Flash? Sortai Ramp and a discard Lazav deck? Team Adventures? Oh, Singer, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm scared of Team Adventures at the minute. Right. We're going to leave up Muldrotha next turn. We could just Blink of an Eye the... Oh, wow, really? I wasn't expecting this. 4, 2... Okay. Or we just throw the Scythian Surveyor. Like 4. Not exactly what we want to see. Okay. I'm a little bit scared now. I think we're going to play this. We're going to pass. We're going to keep up the Merfolk's Trickster. Really sorry? No, I mean, that's the deck that I fear the most at the tournament. And I'm playing Sortai, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Dark Bargain, okay. Put 2 of them into your hand from the graveyard? I mean, the problem is, chat, we've got all blue cards in our hand. We'll probably play a Tati over. We can't play the Tempest Djinn, though, because we need the double, blue for that. This is probably one of the hardest games we've faced so far. I'd trade these two off if Oppo went for the attack. The Death Touch here is a little bit concerning, which is kind of why I'm thinking of the Tati over. It's a good blocker for it, right? Put the 1/1 counter on it and it does what? And it fights? This has got first strike, right? No, thank you. Happy to trade off. A land on top would be excellent. Glittering Surveyor. I'll put thin their deck out. Remember, chat, we've got lots and lots and lots of stuff going on. We've got a couple of... We've got a Deep Freeze. Okay, so the land on top is, I think, good for us, right? So what do? We go blue, green, black, blue, white. We go for a Tati over. We're going to play down the island. We get another mana there. Cast a creature or cast an artifact. We could cast an artifact. I kind of like the idea of getting the Djinn out there, right? Do we just attack with this for 2? What a great game. Merfolk Trickster loses Death Touch. It would have done, but then we wouldn't have been able to block the Karu effectively. Because it's got first strike. And so it would have killed the Moldrava. If that makes sense. I can win, right? Oppo's got nothing in the air. This has got... It's not got reach? How has this not got reach? Okay, so I can just cast a creature. Cast this. Cast for its alternate cost. Tap this. Back in with this and this. GG's Oppo. Wow, good game. Good game. Yeah, so Bushwick, I did have that in mind, but I wanted to keep the Moldrava alive. I think it's just such a good utility card. It can just sit there, stopping opponents from attacking you. Yeah. It ultimately won us the game, kind of, right? Cool. So, game 5, we're against Rishon. Rishon's in gold. How do you find your English compared to other Frenches? Perfectly fine. There's obviously a couple of times when it's like, I know what they're saying, but it's not like fluent English, but like it's very, very high quality English. Yeah. How do you find it yourself? Do you think are you kind of like you should be happy with the standard? Are you happy with standard, or are there kind of times when you think, oh, actually, I wish I could develop that a little bit. I wish I could speak a slightly better English. What's the language? Okay, so here, chat, because we've got another 3-drop next turn, I'm gonna throw away this, swap it for a combat trick. You really happy to improve your language spoken? Oh, German and English, nice, nice. Skittering Surveyor could be good, but I think I like the fact that we could. I like the potential to trade. I mean, I think that's the thing that people in England do really badly in terms of learning other languages. Like, we do learn other languages at school, but it's never really drilled into us about the importance of doing that. So, yeah, it's a shame, really. Right, we're going to go for an attack. We'll play the Call the Cavalry. This is an excellent card. For 4 mana, we get 2 4/4 bodies. Probably should have played this pre-combat, actually. Wow, okay. Oppo gets in for 4 next turn. Bit of a mistake there. Opt as well. Used to play EverQuest. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, there's oh, goblins as well. Yeah, it's quite tricky. In the UK, we're very lazy with languages. I think there's so much more room for improvement for us. I'm gonna keep the forest in hand. I don't think Oppo's got much discard. I'm gonna play the Skittering Surveyor. Grab a. Do I grab black? I should grab black, right? But yeah, I should grab black. Lay it down. And we probably pass. Looking for a trade-off here. Jousting Lance? Yikes. Is that going on the Bloodstone Goblin? It is. Okay. Going to trade one of these off. We're going to preserve ourselves 4 damage. And we could be in trouble here, chat. We could be in trouble. Got a Blessed Light, I guess, for it, which is fine. Right, another island. Okay. That's actually what I was a bit fearful of. I was thinking about, with that last Skittering Surveyor, getting myself a... I'm going to use the Blessed Light here. Getting myself another blue mana, so we could have played the Tempest in this turn, which we would have been able to do. Oppo presumably wouldn't have attacked him with the Lava Runner. We go down to 12. Oppo equips. 4/2 first strike, is it? But that's fine. We've got the we've got this Jin. We're going to keep a land in hand and pass. Opt. I started to learn quite a lot of Polish because me and my friends, me and Matt, even Sam as well, Dobby, we go to... Oh, wow. Wow, that's good. We go to Poland like 2 or 3 times a year, sometimes 4. So, like, learning Polish is good because obviously it... I mean, GG's, right? How are you learning? I did the well, like we learn a lot from like being there. Gin and juice, like it. But I got like a Coursera. Is it not Coursera? Rosetta Stone thing, which is good. Rosetta Stone helped me. Okay, I think this is GG's. I think it's GG's. Let's pass. They've got 6 mana up, so they must have some sort of burn, right? Yeah, shouldn't fire. GG's, Oppo. We just got out tempoed. Okay, so game 6. Sadly, we're 3 wins, 2 losses against Semper Potus. Okay. I think we've got a good run up to the Tempest Gin, so I'm going to keep. She doesn't like spending money. Quite frugal. I'm quite frugal as well. I spend money on hobbies, but I try not to spend money like all out if I can. I don't really get that much enjoyment out of spending money. Sometimes people like, you know, when you go shopping, something makes you feel like loads better. I don't really get that. Don't really get that. I mean, the Merfolk Tricks is nice. Let's go for an island here and pass. I'm wondering if I can get the Tempest Gin out if like odds are on my side. Let's see what Oppo plays. This could be the Slimefoot Sapling Migration. Okay. Okay. Faster attacks. I'm going to get the Merfolk Tricks right now. I think we need to get a lot of early damage in if we're getting saplings. I get an endorphin rush when spending, especially if I'm buying a new PC. Oh, games console? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are things that I do get more enjoyment out than others, I must admit. Interesting. We're going to play the Memorial to Glory down because it comes in tapped. Oppo's probably going to... Would you sacrifice these 2, maybe? Draw a card? No. Okay, Oppo's playing Sultai Saplings, which is probably the best way to go. You get the black and green sapling combination plus some of the kind of more removal aspects of the blue. Really good. We're short on green mana somehow. Right, let's get a plains down maybe. Go for the Call of the Cavalry. Blessed Light on the Omnivore could be quite good. Is it 1 to sack another creature? If it was a sapling, sacrifice this way, you get 2 life. Seems good. Seems good. You'll be picking up the new Xbox? I'll be picking up the new Xbox as well, Captain. I'll pass you my gamer code, actually. You and Bushwookie, I think it was, wasn't it? Remind me to do that if I forget tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be getting it. I'm kind of tied into the Xbox. Purely because... So I didn't really have the Xbox One. And I picked it up, like, more recently. So I picked it up, like, I don't know, November last year. And I got the deal. There was a deal in the UK. In fact, I think it was worldwide. In that if you you get like a deal for like £25 a month or something like that, for a year, so it comes out at what, 250 quid or whatever. And after that year, so you get the free Xbox. The Xbox, well, it's not free obviously. So you basically pay 250 quid during the year. You get the Xbox. You get Xbox Live. You get all the free downloaded games and stuff like that. So yeah, we got I think it was a good deal, in all honesty. Do I keep up the Blessed Light here? I'm going to keep up the Blessed Light. There's potential for Oppo to attack him with the Omnivore. I think they've got something as well, like... Oh, you have the Xbox One as well? Nice. Yeah, that's the PlayStation does look good. Like, I think my girlfriend might end up buying the PlayStation, like, hopefully. Because then I can play on both. Oppo should really try maybe attacking him with a Valid Omnivore here. Okay, I want to use my mana. I want to use the Blessed Light. Be mana efficient if possible. I'm gonna hit the Valid Omnivore just because it can grow. And they can potentially bring it back, and I don't want them to do that. You had such high hopes. Fantastic. To be fair, I've got an iPhone. I haven't upgraded it in a good few years though now, actually. I'd like the Djinn, but like I think we've got to go for this Djinn to be mana efficient. Nice. There's a part of me here which says, do I just swing in? And I think I will do. Like, they're going to eat up one of them, obviously, but... PS2 is the best console of all time? I would have to agree. I'd probably have to agree. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. That was a good little trade for us, I think. 2 for 2. Yeah, the PS2 had loads of... Oh, wow. Sell the score. Sad face. Sad Pepe. Why wouldn't you attack in here? What are you afraid of, Oppo? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, my friends? You know you're old when you look at your phone and say, I don't need a new phone? Yeah, like, literally, I've got no idea what the new iPhones does that, like, my phone, like, would... I don't know what the new iPhone does that would help me that my current phone doesn't let me do. If that makes sense. Right. I'd love to keep this in hand for Tatiova. Wait, does that not count as a land? Does that not count as an island? What? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oppo's got something. It could just be eating up a thing. Right, I'm going to play out the Sanctum. Play out the Sanctum Spirit. Tony Hawk's Underground. That's coming out again, right? The remastered version of it. Is that true? Go through the Tempest Djinn and the thing together. Where's that green mana? But it's a new iPhone and it's slimmer and bigger and better screen. Does look everything hipster. Hashtag hipster. You've got to get the megapixels. Megapixels is important. There's not enough megapixels in this world for me. I like him. I might even just double block with a Sanctum. Let's see what Oppo has here. I'm gonna discard the Tatiova because we can't play it. It keeps us with 2 creatures that we can attack him with. Oppo made a mistake there, I think. I think, anyway. A second Balgaroth. Divination looks good. Let's go for it. Icy Manipulator, nice. And now Oppo's in trouble. Now Oppo's in trouble. We've still got the Moldrava in the graveyard, by the way. Well, we also saw the other mythic rare dragon, didn't we? What I always forget his name, but it was definitely there. You just got the Galaxy S20. Main reason was for a new camera. 5G future proofing. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I used to... so when I was at Oxford, like, all of our computers were Macs and stuff. And I got a MacBook. And so one of the reasons why I liked keeping my iPhone was because of all the integration. You know, like, everything I wanted, I could have it on any computer. But now we've got Dropbox, we've got OneDrive. There's no kind of necessity for me to have an iPhone, in all honesty. Which is an interesting one. Right, we're going to go for the Academy Journey Mage. Oppo, potential counter? Get rid of this. Exile a creature, get a 1/1 sapling. So are they going to exile the Balrog? Nice. I mean, that's fine, right? Because we're still attacking him with all, I think. I mean, that's completely irrelevant. In fact, isn't that detrimental for Oppo? Because now I get to attack him with 5 damage, take them down to 9. We keep up the Icy Manipulator. Deragaz, reincarnated. Yes, that's it. That's it. Okay. I mean, this is a shame that we're going to lose 2 of these. But got to be done. Got to be done, I guess. And we end the turn. They've got nothing else to exile, sadly. For them. Good for us. Yeah, you got the iPhone 3G when it first came out. I had one ever since, but it goes nicely with the Mac, iPad, Watch. Yeah, I mean, I might still think about picking up the Watch. Like, I like the Apple Watch more than the kind of all the Android kind of watch stuff. Like, yeah, Lord. Even like just quickly glancing, like, in terms of productivity. Even kind of like just quickly glancing at your watch to check your messages rather than grabbing your phone actually is quite beneficial. Okay. Three and hit it. So let's do this. Go for this. History and Surveyor, get myself a green. Search for a card, green. Do you reckon they're going to give this flying or something silly? Gonna attack in just with this one in the air, and we're going to pass. Remember when we had this card the other day? Quite good. Quite powerful. Just saw a job for £500 a day. I'm thinking you might have gone wrong somewhere. I've looked at that. Yeah, I've looked at stuff like that before. Like these are things you don't get told at school, right? Like what? And another for £500 a year. Watch is good, but you feel a burden of closing the rings every day. Yeah, I kind of guess that's true. I kind of guess that I can see that actually as a problem. More than happy to trade these. I mean, there is a world where you cast out on the Tempest Djinn, right? Instead. Has to attacks. We're getting for 3. Very slow game here, chat. Very slow game. And we end the turn. We've got 4 damage in the air next turn. We've got some card draw. It's expensive card draw, though. Oppo goes to combat. Tap this down. Trade one of those off. Come on, more draw off the top. Banishing Light, beautiful. That's kind of what we want to see, right? We try the Banishing Light on the Torgar first before we make our choices for attacks. He's got the sacrifice thing. Interesting. Vicious Offering. We were actually saying that it would be beneficial to play that there, right? Okay. So I'm going to attack him for 3. You got a target creature from your graveyard. You haven't got one. Oh, you have. You've got Torgar. Rats. Raise a sapling, right? Let's just attack him for... I mean, we can still attack him for 3, right? Nice. We got that little trade there. No, no trade. Yeah, yes, trade. End the turn. Yeah, but that's the whole part of the marketing, right? For the iWatch is that like, if you're serious about trying to kind of like lose weight and go down all those routes, then actually, you know, it's probably one of the best ways for you to go because it keeps your mind on track. You're always thinking about how best to. I mean, we're gonna do this thin our deck out, I guess. You're always thinking about how best to go about reaching those goals. Play the island down because we'll have to discard it. You're off. No worries, my friend. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. Thank you for dropping by today. Appreciate it. Oppo discards a card. We do not. There we go. And put target creature from a graveyard. Yikes. Yikes. We can't cast this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Scholar. Skittering Surveyor? Maybe. Right, we're going to go for a Scholar here. We're going to attack him. Yikes. I mean, what's Oppo getting back here? One of ours, right? One of ours. Patty over, perhaps? Merfolk Trickster? That was a mistake. That was a mistake from Oppo there. With the Merfolk Trickster. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, give him a sorry there. What did they mean? What did they mean to grab? Like anything else other than that, right? Yikes! They've just—that's the massive punt for them. Massive punt. Let's tap this down. Or Drava. Here we go. Scoop. Ooh, sorry, Kappa. Okay, guys. So game 7, 4 wins, 2 losses. We're against Monty. I mean, we can keep this. We can keep this. We'll get there with it. Memorial to Genius comes down tapped. You got to cut this short for work? No, we won't be cutting the things short. Like, I'll finish out the draft. Interesting. Interesting. Do I go white? Or do I go green? Green helps us play Tatiova. And it starts to, starts to get through our deck as well. Gets the splashes. I think green is best there. P2 Gurney Mage. Does 4 damage. Wonder how much interaction they've got for that. Be a bit of a pain if loses all abilities. That could be good. Could be a good shout. Come on now. Right, let's get the Drake down. Value? Yeah, it's a great card, great combination as well. They've probably got the one that bounces a creature back to my hand, something like that. Okay. I mean, we're playing this. We're going to get a trick out of their hand. Reverent Strike or something. Run amok. Okay. Scatter the shies. So it's on the VOD? Yeah. No idea where that came from, man. No idea where that came from. Tatiova's good here, right? Tatiova's potentially good there. No worries, Otan. Thank you very much for stopping by. Always appreciate it. 2 days left of the week. Thursday, Friday. We're going to be smashing both streams, hopefully. Oppo's looking for a swap there. I'm going to say no. Let's give that as a blocker. Not another run amok, surely. Or Wizard's Lightning for the Tatiova, perhaps? End of turn? Mana situation's horrible for us. I kind of like the Icy Manipulator, but the Deep Freeze is just really beneficial. Jin. Jin gives us a blocker. Yeah, I think Oppo's got like a Wizard's Lightning or something like that. The checking if the Memorial to... Oh, actually, that's really interesting. The checking if the Memorial to Genius classes as a island or not. So they've got something which increases the toughness, perhaps, of a creature. Syncopate, okay. Okay. No attacks. Do I have to trade Tatiova off with the Journey Mage? Let's see what Oppo plays this turn. But this is the first time that our mana's not been as efficient as blink of an eye. Okay. Oppo gets in for 7. Takes it down to 5. Could be GG's. GG's. I mean, we've got to go for the Skittering Surveyor here, right? Grab ourselves a white mana. And play the Deep Freeze on, what, the Journey Mage? Pass. Captain, yeah, GG's here. Ah. What a shame. What a shame. Maybe it was a little bit greedy with that initial Wizard's Lightning. We knew they had the Wizard's Lightning as well. So that actually means that we would have lost that game, that turn anyway. So that's fine. I mean, it feels bad, man, but feels bad. So the deck itself, we didn't quite go 7-2. All too often, even though we was getting through our deck so profusely, right, with the Skittering Surveyors, we had the Divination, we had so much, we just weren't getting into Muldrova as and when we needed them. And I think we only cast one thing from the graveyard. It is a card that wins you games. Tatiova didn't really do anything. In fact, I don't think we drew a single card from them. So potentially a bad aspect point in there. But if we can get it down and we can get it working, it is an absolute dream card. Works in the Assault Eye Sapling deck very, very well. Icy Manipulator as fantastic as ever. And actually, the Familiar did work for us, especially getting these Scattering Surveyors down for 2. So I'm going to wrap up the YouTube video there. Thank you very much, everyone, for the likes, comments, and subscriptions. Make sure to catch us again for another Dominaria draft. Catch us on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the future.